purpose or objective of this video is to identify some basic economic theories, concepts, and problems, as well as some Quranic verses. Furthermore, we also will explain the problems and challenges faced by hospitality sector, which may be due to the current economic problems and policy. Moreover, we also will explain the meanings of some Quranic verses that could be relevant, contradictory, or provide insight to address shortcomings in the economic theories, concepts, and challenges of the Muslim way of thinking. The Quranic verses page and surah that we choose to discuss on this video are Surah Al-Fatihah, Surah Al-Isra, Surah An-Naba, until Surah An-Nas. Modern economic theory is a vast field that encompasses a wide range of concepts and theories. It is concerned with the study of how society allocates resources to meet their needs and wants. Some of the most commonly applied economic theories include supply and demand, classical economic, monetarism, free trade, and market demand. Economics is the study of how people allocate scarce resources to fulfill their unlimited wants and needs. It is divided into two main branches, which is macroeconomics and macroeconomics. Then, economic condition refer to the state of an economy that determines the scale of production and consumption activities that relate to determining how resources are allocated. In the modern world, almost all economies are based on market-based economic principles, where the laws of supply and demand determine prices. The economy is affected by supply and demand, but some forces can influence the economic landscape. Some factors and variables include monetary and fiscal policy, global economic condition, unemployment levels, trade balance, productivity, exchange rates, inflation, and interest.
The challenges that faced by food service and restaurant business during COVID-19. First, decrease in demand. So to accommodate customers who would rather eat at home, several restaurants have also increased the scope of their delivery and takeaway offerings, so that the customer doesn't have to go out for eating. Second, a lot of restaurants have had trouble obtaining products and raw materials because of how the pandemic has affected the world's supply chain. So the industry has adjusted by procuring regional components and cooperating with regional vendors to guarantee a consistent flow of raw resources. Third, a lot of restaurants have had trouble hiring suitable employees because of the pandemic's effects on the labor market. So to attract and keep workers, the industry has adjusted by providing benefits such as better pay, flexible work hours, and training initiatives.
In Islamic economy, Islam discouraged elders, dependency, and unnecessary exit from the labor force. Prophet Muhammad SAW said, "For one of you to go out early to gather firewood and carry it on his back, so that he can give you a charity from it and be free of need from the people. It is better for him than to ask a man who may give that to him or refuse. Indeed, the upper hand, giving, is more virtuous than the lower hand, receiving, and begins with those who are your dependents." Hadith number 618, Jami' At-Tirmidhi, Vol. 2, chapter on Zakat. The Malaysian economy faces numerous challenges in management, trade, and governance. The increasing cost of living burdens, mainly including the low income group, the unemployed, and disabled. Factors such as inflation, currency, devaluation, management, purchasing power, and government involvement all contribute to this issue. So by addressing this issue require a reflection and collaboration among all the parties to make necessary correction and changes. Domestic resources are often exported abroad, poorly managed and re-imported during financial crisis, leading to abuse by traders. So this greedy behavior can cause a retailer to raise a price. The government's role in economic activity greatly affect a production and market. So that the theory of privatization by leaders is outdated and led to negative economic development such as inflation and currency value. In the time of the Prophet ﷺ, inflation was a concern, and he emphasized that it was Allah who determined sustenance and that he hoped to meet Allah in the hereafter without any claims from wrongdoing his life and wealth. Islamic economy is a science that studies human activity in line with Sharia requirement, focusing on acquisition, use and management of resources for personal, community or country benefit. It is based on monotheism, allowing a believer to trust and manage property and also money. So the Prophet Muhammad SAW migration to Medina changed the city economic system, which had been monopolized by Jews who practiced usury and fraud. So the main community in Medina was this, but Prophet Muhammad developed a more strategic trading center in Medina. So he applied an Islamic economic system based on moral aspect, strictly forbidding acts such as non-halal good, trading, usury, fraud, and also monopolize.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Nursafa Zahira. I am the next presenter who will cover the next section in this video presentation, which is in Al-Quran discussion. So, I will start with the definition of Al-Quran. Al-Quran literally can be defined as the recitation, which is the central religious text of Islam, which Muslims believe to be a revelation from Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. And we already know that Al-Quran is the main guidance for Muslims in their life. So I'll pick one of the verses of Surah Al-Baqarah. So remember me, I will remember you, and be grateful to me, and do not deny me. So according to the Surah Al-Fatiha, I can sum up a few of things that I've learned from that surah. First, we as a Muslim must be very grateful to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, because at the first place we were born in Islam, in Muslim, and we were given a lot of rezeki, and it can be unlimited rezeki because we have good health, family members, friends, works, and many more. So as a Muslim, while we chase our dream or working, we have to follow the right path to get the blessing from Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. We have work for dunya and work triple for akhirat. Akhirat is the last place for our life, and dunya is just for a while. And each of the Muslim have to prioritize the prayer, because the prayer is the most important things that we have to prioritize. Next, I would like to share about the lessons from Surah Al-Ikhlas, which is Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala is one and only the creator of this world. He was the creator of this world. He owns this world, and we are human is just a hamba. In other words, as a worker, we work something for get paid. As a Muslim in Islam, we work, we believe Allah, we do prayer, we do fasting, we do haji and umrah and so on to get the pahala. So next is Istidraj ruins Muslim faiths. Without realizing it, Istidraj is a test for Muslim whether they believe or not. All the rezeki is from Allah. See Allah say kun fayakun, jadi the things will come true.